Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, let me ask you something. What if you could have that amazing, rich taste of real butter, but you didn't need a fridge, and it could last for over a decade? Sounds kind of like science fiction, right? Well, today we're unpacking a really fascinating pantry staple that promises to do just that: organic butter powder.
I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? You go to make some toast, you reach for the butter, and ugh, it's gone bad. Or maybe you're out camping or in an RV, and keeping butter fresh is just a total pain. It's a simple little problem, but it's one we all face with a food we absolutely love.
So, let's just get right into it. What is the fundamental problem with the fresh butter we all have in our fridges right now? Let's break down its biggest limitations. Okay, so number one, fresh butter is delicious, but its shelf life is a real issue. It spoils. It needs to stay cold, which makes it pretty impractical for things like long-term food storage or taking it on the go. And, beyond just the convenience factor, there's the whole nutritional side of things, because not all butter is created equal. This is where things get really interesting. What if there was an alternative? A way to have high-quality butter on hand whenever you want, wherever you are, solving all of those problems in one go. And here it is, organic butter powder. So what is this stuff? Well, basically, you take real, high-quality butter. We're talking from grass-fed, organic cows, and you put it through a process called spray drying. All that does is remove the water, which is what makes butter spoil. But the really clever part is that it locks in all that amazing flavor, and just as importantly, the nutritional goodness. The features here are, well, they're pretty mind-blowing. First off, a shelf life of up to 15 years. Just think about that for a second. And this isn't just some generic butter powder. It comes from grass-fed cows, which means you're not getting any antibiotics or synthetic hormones. And maybe the best part, people who use it say that when you add water, the taste is incredibly close to the real thing. So, okay, it's super convenient, but beyond that, the fact that it's organic gives it some pretty significant nutritional advantages over the conventional stuff. 50%. That's a huge number. Studies have shown that organic dairy can have a full 50% more of those beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. The healthy fats that are absolutely essential for everything from your heart to your brain. And the nutritional boost doesn't stop there. It also packs in 40% more conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA. That's a really powerful fatty acid that's been linked to supporting your immune system and even improving body composition. Now, this chart might look a little technical, but what it's showing is one of the biggest health wins of all. The ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fats is super important for controlling inflammation in our bodies. As you can see, organic butter has a much, much healthier ratio. It's way closer to that optimal level that doctors and nutritionists are always talking about. And on top of those healthy fats, you're also getting a natural boost in vitamins like A, D, E, and K. That grass-fed source means more beta-carotene too, which gives it that beautiful, rich color. And, maybe most importantly, it's free from things like pesticide residues and those synthetic growth hormones like RBST that are often used in conventional dairy farming. Okay, so we've got this amazing health profile, we've got this incredible shelf life, but how do you actually use it? Well, the applications are surprisingly versatile. One of the most popular ways people use this is in keto or bulletproof coffee. Just like this reviewer says, it dissolves super easily. It gives you that creamy, buttery taste, plus a great hit of healthy fats for sustained energy. It's a total game changer for anyone on a low-carb lifestyle. And yes, you can absolutely turn it back into a spread. It's so simple. Just add a little cold water and give it a stir. Now, the texture isn't exactly like a hard stick of butter. It's more like a thick, creamy spread. But it's perfect for camping trips or any situation where you need spreadable butter but don't have a fridge. But really, you can use it all over the kitchen. Think of it like an instant butter seasoning. You can sprinkle it right onto popcorn or steamed veggies. You can mix it into the dry ingredients when you're baking. And of course, with that shelf life, it's an ideal high-calorie food to have in your emergency supply kit. So, with all of these awesome benefits, is organic butter powder something that everyone should have in their pantry? Well, let's weigh the key factors to help you figure that out. All right, let's talk about the price, because there's no getting around it. This is a premium product. When you look at the cost per pound, it's definitely higher than fresh organic butter. But remember, you're paying for that complex process, that incredible shelf life, and that superior nutrition. So here's how it breaks down. If your top priority is long-term storage, high nutritional quality, and pure convenience for travel or a keto lifestyle, then yeah, the powder is a fantastic choice. But if your main driver is budget and you go through a ton of butter every day for cooking where that exact fresh texture is key, then fresh butter is probably still your best bet. So in the end, organic butter powder is really more than just a cool, convenient item. It's kind of an investment in your health and in long-term preparedness. It's perfect for people who really value nutrition and having a ready food supply. And it leaves us with a really interesting question. What other essential foods could be totally reimagined for the modern pantry?